June, it hurts. Ow.
There. Now watch where you're going next time. Both of you.
Yeah, like this was my fault.
June, help! Not so fast.
June, you gotta help me! Hot soup coming through! Make a hole! Make a hole!
Guys, it's just me. What are you running from?
Bad otters!
What's a bad otter?
Only the most ferocious evil creature ever.
Yeah, they'll tear you tentacle from tentacle.
And crawl inside you and work you like a puppet.
Okay, calm down. Now, where were they?
I didn't really see one.
Me neither.
Yeah, I mostly got swept up in the panic.
Well, none of you actually saw a bat otter?
Well, you can't. You look in their eyes and they'll turn you to stone.
I heard wood.
I heard imitation leather upholstery.
Really? That's so tacky.
Bad otters! Help!
In here. We are gonna need a bigger cave.
In a world full of monsters and demons, June is the only one who sees them. When evil beasts start to plotting and scheming, she kicks butt, sounds them home screaming, sounds them home screaming. You can't stop the girl. You can't stop the girl. When crazy creatures come, June has to stop them. She'd be happy if it wasn't her problem. She's the one who has to resolve it, has to resolve it. You can't stop the girl.
Are you sure it was a bat otter?
Yeah, I'm sure. Bat otter.
Not a bark ogre? Maybe a bumblebee otter? Ooh, or a bat elephant? There's a nasty piece of business. Shoots flames out of the trunk and lava out the backside. Gets you coming and going.
No, they said bat otter.
Sorry, lass. I've no info on them whatsoever.
Nothing? Oh, come on. You're like the lending library of magical books. Keep reading.
Or, as the Tushwan say, you can get off your butt and go looking for them. We're catching a ton of flack over here.
You have 456 messages.
Bat otter!
Them bad otters is coming for us! Help!
I've got to get an unlisted number.
Your grandmother's right, lass. When facing an unknown element, investigation is the key.
And you go with her.
But my pottery class is today. I'm doing terribly. I need the practice.
Oh, come on. This candy dish you made is terrific.
That's supposed to be a duck.
Really? Wow.
And this is a chicken. You ever see such an ugly chicken in your life?
So, you know about these bat otters?
Sure do. I heard they swallowed up an entire herd of enchanted iguanas and then made an apartment complex out of their bones.
You saw the bat otters do that?
Well, I ain't seen that myself specifically, no, but I knows a fella who says his sister's boyfriend owns a dog that used to belong to a fella whose aerobics instructor caught a glimpse of one. But, she tends to lie.
You're just making all this up.
And most of it, I reckon. I am lonely.
And the bad otters rose up and transformed an entire bus full of leprechauns into eggplants.
Eggplants?
Yeah. Then they fried them up, served them on pizza, melted the rest of the bus with the laser beams that shot from their eyes.
And that's when they really got mad.
Ooh, you got that right.
And when was this?
Last Tuesday, right after they hijacked the blimp and launched an attack on the bowling alley.
No, it was a Saturday.
Was not.
Were either of you there?
Not as such, but my cousin knows a fellow who drives a truck with a guy who once went out with a girl who thinks she knows somebody who came by after it all happened.
Oh, yeah, the bad orders. They're scary.
What's so scary about them?
The teeth. They got big, vicious teeth.
But small, too, for their size.
So these are massive creatures, then?
Well, compared to little guys, sure.
Yeah, but not compared to the big guys.
They're big, in a smallish way.
But tiny in a gigantic sort of way.
Bad otters are black.
They're white.
They're red all over.
They're minuscule.
Microscopic. If one ever stood up, he'd blot out the sun.
Okay, the creature ranges from 3 inches to 4,000 feet high, is bald, fur-covered, possibly caked in chocolate, has wings, horns, horned wings, or winged horns. But the one thing they could all agree on was... nothing.
It's clear none of them have actually seen the creatures. I mean, what kind of idiot would be terrified of something he's never seen?
The bad otters are coming! Ray, calm down.
Calm down. Calm down! June, they are coming for us! I heard they squeeze all the juice out of you like an orange and wear your body on their feet like socks. I don't want to be a sock.
And you think you can fend them off all by yourself?
No, but I can hide under the bed like a little girl.
Ray, who told you about the bad otters?
Only the greatest informational tool in the history of the known realms of the universe, Monster Television.
The monster warning system has been raised from Sasquatch to Godzilla as bad otters run rampant in Orchid Bay City. We now go to our monster on the street, Mylock the Destroyer.
Mylock the Destroyer here in downtown Orchid Bay, where the mood is... The mood is pretty much like that. But while most monsters are running scared, one magical being has decided to stay and fight.
That's right. Here I am, ready to protect and serve.
Hey, the mummy's back! Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
For those just tuning in, I'm joined here today with a...
Skeeter, come and get it.
I know many of you are wondering, how can I protect myself from these terrible, ferocious creatures? Well, I'll tell you, by going to
Skeeter, come and get it's Bat Otter Defense Depot. We got bat otter sprays, bat otter lures, bat otter helmets with protective goggles, 'cause those critters, they go for the eyes. Bat otter footwear, hand wear, knee wear, thigh wear, inner thigh wear. Why, we got a bat otter protective bubble. But as always, the best defense is a good offense. Hey, sweetheart! Walk it off, baby. You'll be all right.
Point is, a bat otter won't.
Point is, a bat otter won't. This has been Mylock the Destroyer.
3 cone of Grimlock's frozen yogurt with every helmet.
Live from...
Bring the youngins. We got free parking.
Would you stop that?
Tell them Skeeter sent you. Yee-haw!
Well, I think it's time we pay the mummy a little visit.
Yeah-ha! Did you see how much bat otter stuff he's got? We are so unprepared.
Thanks for your business. Any of that breaks, you come back and buy some more, you hear?
Well, as I live and rot, Juniper Lane.
Hiya, Skeeter.
I reckon you're here for some bad otter gear. Well, you know, luckily I have a friends, family, and people that turn me to dust 10% discount. Ooh, did I say 10? I meant 5.
Sweet!
This is a bit of a career change for you. I thought you wanted to raise the dead to make fast food.
Little puppy dog, the grease of the deep fryer will always run in my veins.
But sometimes you must give up what you love for the greater profit.
Looks like you've done real well since the bad otters came to town.
What can I say? I know what the public wants. Frankly, I'm surprised you let things get so bad. The city's infested with those critters.
Yet we haven't been able to find a one.
Really? That is peculiar.
All right, drop the act, Skeeter. I know you're up to something. This stinks worse than a pound of cheddar cheese on a hot sidewalk in August.
Juniper Lee, you always did have a way with words. You know, I'd love to trade metaphors with you, but I have monsters to protect, unlike some people I know.
He is so behind this.
Aye, I'm beginning to wonder if these bat otters of his even exist.
You're right. I bet he made the whole thing up.
Mylock the Destroyer live on the scene where Juniper Lee says there's no such thing as bat otters.
Hey!
Mr. Come and Get It, do you have a response?
I don't know why she says that when clearly we have ourselves an epidemic.
Oh, yeah? Then how come I haven't met one monster that's actually seen a bat otter?
You hear that? She is blaming the monster community. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were a bat otter sympathizer. She loves bat otters.
Say it ain't so, June.
I don't love them. If I saw one, I'd kick its butt.
Ha! Shows what she knows. Them critters don't even have butts.
What else don't bat otters have?
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. You guys just eat up whatever he says? What proof do you have bat otters even exist?
What proof do you have they don't?
What?
Look at that. She don't even have proof. My fellow monsters, my products are the only things that can save you. Now, who wants some?
You heard it here first. We're all doomed.
My fellow monsters, my products are the only things that can save you. Now, who wants some?
Oh, brother. Not only is he schnookering folks into buying this junk, but he's cramming my reputation down the toilet.
It's not so bad.
In a shocking new development, a tape was released featuring S2'E11 Juniper Lee.
Actually, I love bat otters.
Okay, it's bad.
June, how could you?
Come on now. They obviously edited that together.
Are you suggesting the TV lies? Police!
I'm Ray Lee. I love bat otters too. They rule.
Hey, I didn't say that. Or did I? Still, how awesome do I look on TV, huh? Man!
My fellow monsters, it's with an embalmed heart that I say your S2'E11 Juniper Lee has failed you. I'm the only one you can trust, which is why I've expanded. Welcome to Skeeter Come and Get It Self-Defense Mega Mart Emporium.
Awesome! We are so there!
We are not so there. No one should be so there. There's no such thing as a bat otter.
And to those who doubt there's such a thing as bat otters, well, I caught me one.
You hear that, June? He caught one!
He couldn't have.
And to those who still don't believe me, Juniper Lee, I got me a picture of the sucker. Looky here. I got him locked up tighter than a sumo wrestler in a miniskirt, right here in the subterranean labyrinth underneath my store. They won't be getting out, but we ain't safe. Millions of bat otters still roam the earth, gobbling up monsters 10 at a time like honey roasted peanuts.
Gadzooks and wowie wow, you heard it here first. A vicious bat otter under lock.
Stop stealing my airtime, so get your butts down here before the bat otters get you.
Tell me again why we're breaking in to see a bat otter if he doesn't actually have one.
Because everybody else thinks he does. Look, the only way to change their minds is some investigative journalism.
Guys, wait for me!
Ray, what are you wearing?
Only the latest and greatest in bat otter combat gear. Man, should have gotten a deluxe model.
otters anywhere. Skeeter is so busted.
Lass.
Weird. My bat otter detector didn't go off. Anyone got D batteries?
Here, hold this.
Lass, perhaps we should go back for some magical gear first.
Monroe, this is just for show. There's nothing inside.
A bat otter?
He's absolutely adorable. Look at his furry little face and his tiny wee legs. I'll call you Monroe Jr. What do you think of that, MJ? Huh, I think he likes it.
I can't believe they're real.
You're not the only one. I thought these creatures were good and extinct. When I found out they wasn't, I had to capture them quick, or my store would have sunk faster than an elephant in a brick skirt.
Yeah, well, you're still going down. I'm exposing your bat otter stunt to the entire magical world.
Yeah, now see, I was thinking a different scenario in which I destroy you, blame it on the bat otter, and my sales go through the roof.
That's a really good plan.
Well, of course it is. There ain't nobody that can hatch a foolproof... Jethro, we got a fox loose in the hen house.
Go. I'll hold him off.
Don't worry, Monroe. My Bat Otter Navigator 5000 will show us the way out.
I never did quite work the kinks out of that thing. Hand over that critter nice and slow, and nobody gets hurt. I'm joking, of course. You're gonna be in a world of pain.
Back off, Mummy.
Back off, man. You can't hurt me with that. I'm undead.
Duh.
The scene is positively grim as rumors fly.
In my lock. Newsflash for ya.
Are you ready for your close-up, MJ?
Stand back from that ferocious, horrible beast. He'll suck your brains right out of your head and dance a jig in your skull. Stay back!
Aw, you wouldn't suck out my brains, would you, MJ? Stop licking me!
You're all done, son.
Tarnation! Another business down the tubes. It was all your fault, you flying rat. I was gonna make millions. Millions, you hear? Ow! You gonna hurt me? You pusillanimous overbred hamster? You couldn't...
I'm sure they only eat evil creatures. Isn't that right, MJ? See, harmless as can be.
Guys, I promise, the bat otters are gone.
And why should we trust you?
Yeah, how do we know you aren't working for the Bat Otters?
Oh, right. I'm working for the bat otters.
Live on the scene with Juniper Lee, who is working for Bat Otters. She...
Best $20 I ever spent.
You ever see such an ugly chicken in your life?